episode of the Skeptics Guide to Wellness is a little out there. Like, far out, man. That's because it's all about the spiritual psychedelic ayahuasca. Now, I've never done anything like this before, so I have no idea what to expect. That's not true. I expect to vomit. A lot. It's about to get real trippy in here. My name is Jaclyn, and you might know me as that atheist girl from the internet. And just like everybody else, I have things that need curing. Stress, anxiety, migraines. But in this modern world, there are endless alternative ways to approach healing. Almost none of which I believe in.
Relax and breathe. You're going to be totally fine.
But who knows? So, I'm setting out to experience the wacky world of wellness for myself.
So if you feel like you're dying, then just die.
I don't want to die. From healing crystals, what are you feeling? It's cold on my forehead. To hypnosis. To witchcraft. First thing I want is to get on that broom. To even psychedelics.
I'm swimming in the carpet. But it's cool.
I'm looking to find the medicine within the alternative and the science without the pseudo. This is the Skeptic's Guide to Wellness. Ayahuasca is a sacred medicinal brew used for untold centuries from the indigenous peoples of the Amazon River Basin. Brewed from a combination of plants, the key ingredient is DMT, a powerful, naturally occurring psychedelic. By the 20th century, ayahuasca became more well-known in the Western world, with people taking ayahuasca for all kinds of purposes, spiritual, medicinal, and everything in between. Going into this, I don't necessarily think I'm going to have some kind of spiritual awakening, but I do expect to get pretty high and see some stuff. Hi. I'm Jaclyn. Nice to meet you.
Hi, I'm Nikki.
Nikki, how are you?
So I met the shaman, whose name I'm not going to disclose. We sat down and had a conversation about what I was going to experience and what to expect. I am really nervous about this.
Yeah.
Do you have any words of advice? What am I going to experience?
This is spiritual awakening.
My fear is that I'm going to get very sick and shit my pants.
It can get really scary. One thing you need to remember is don't fight it. So if you feel like you're dying, then just die.
I don't want to die.
No, you have to die.
Okay.
Yeah.
What? No, I don't want to die. If I'm feeling violently ill, just try to relax, is what you're saying? Or
Yeah, I mean, if you see like a bunch of snakes, just dive into it.
is the biggest fear here just like I'm going to hallucinate and see scary things?
That's up to Mother Aya.
Who?
She's Mother Aya. Ayahuasca is a feminine energy.
Okay.
She's going to show you what you require at the moment.
Kittens and puppies?
Well, I don't think, I've seen people saw kittens, but I saw people seeing like dead corpses and stuff, but...
Now he's telling me that I could see snakes or see corpses? It's not helping.
In order for you to have a spiritual awakening, we have to face that fear, and then once you hit the alignment, oh my God, you're going to become a newborn baby tomorrow morning.
Do you think that if I go into this as an atheist, I will leave with some beliefs that are different?
Well, Mother Aya will show you something.
Okay.
Yeah, because I was an atheist myself.
Okay.
But I'm a true believer now. There is God.
I'm going to find God.
Well, you're going to experience God.
Okay. Knowing me, highly unlikely. Whenever I take this drug, or medicine. Okay.
Because you deserve that respect.
Because you view it as purely a medication.
Right. There's no healing like this.
Okay, well, I think I'm ready to try it.
All right, let's do it. I'll meet ayahuasca.
Yeah.
Have a nice journey.
Okay. I'm like really freaking out. Oh God. So I just let it happen. I tried to get in the zone, and then he came over and handed us the little shot glass of ayahuasca tea. All right. Oh, that's gross.
Drink it all at once.
Oh, God.
Yuck.
What the fuck? That is super bitter gross. It tasted kind of like bitter dirt.
Okay, so try to meditate, okay?
I sit in my bed, there's candles everywhere, he starts playing this music, he starts chanting. The first thing I felt that was different than normal was nausea. I feel kind of nauseous already.
Do you have your thing?
Yeah. He told me to try to hold it in, but when you have to throw up, you have to throw up. Like, I was gonna puke, and nothing I could do would stop me.
Oh God, that's gross.
So then he came over and asked us if we wanted to do another shot, and I definitely did because I threw it up too soon, so I was very willing to take the second shot of ayahuasca. Cheers.
Cheers.
Not my favorite taste. At that point, I don't really remember what happened. I kind of lost track of time. I started feeling really not great. I was dizzy. The room was spinning. I was kind of losing my mind a little bit. At this point, I really was regretting my decision to try this at all.
This is the fear part. It takes about 30, 40 minutes. You'll have a breakthrough. Just don't fight it.
I did not expect this to be the worst part, just the feeling dizzy and the feeling like I was out of control of my own mind. Who knows, maybe losing my mind is my biggest fear. I don't like this at all. I'm out of control.
This is only going to last a couple minutes.
I was glaring at the shaman. I was mad. I was mad that I did it. I was mad that I was there. I was mad that I felt sick, and I was mad that he did this to me. He gave me these drugs that I took willingly.
That's purging right there. Nothing comes out.
I can't talk. I don't want to hear talking. I've never done a psychedelic or any kind of drug like that before, so it was really a crazy experience. That's trippy. Okay. But like good, but not...
Is this getting better though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
At one point, I actually asked for my phone. I looked at the screen, and that is when it really hit me how high I was. Oh my God. Okay. There were these huge block letters, and the keyboard was like going like this too, so it was all very strange looking to me. It's tripping me out a little bit. This is so cool.
You're going to feel better now. So watch.
Okay. After I put my phone down, I looked up and I could see snakes, but not scary snakes like I initially thought. I understand the snakes. I just feel like there's a constant motion of everything around me.
Yeah.
But it's cool. It's a good snake. Good snake. I remember looking at the snake all around me and being in awe that that was something that was coming from my brain. This is fucking cool. For some reason, I imagined the snake kind of recoiling, almost in pain, from people who have hurt me in my life. And it's something that I want to protect. I've never felt that kind of maternal protective instinct for myself before. And that was a really cool realization. Moving around is fucking weird. At some point, I wanted to get up and move around because I recognized that I was hallucinating. Everything just looked really cool.
I'm swimming in the carpet, but it's cool.
I saw the carpet like coming up over my hand and like between my fingers, and it looked like I was almost like putting my hand in water. At that point,